Hey, what's up, everybody? Finally getting a chance to try Mechabellum's new free-for-all mode, and I'm super hyped. This is something I've wanted ever since the old days of playing the Magic the Gathering custom map on StarCraft Brood War. I really hope it has a similar feel to it. This is actually my second take because holy crap. Got into the first game and realized someone had a Steam portrait that was just a chick with her bare butt hanging out. I'm like, oh, good Lord. At first I'm like, okay, we can just blur that on the intro, but no, it's showing that on every single waiting screen after you've deployed. So I'm like, oh, I can't just blur half the video. So this is take two. But this is still totally fresh to me. I haven't actually played any games of this. So full disclosure, I'm probably going to be all about the meme compositions for the first foray into this. Mechabellum Free-for-All is a totally new meta for me, and if I had to guess, Overlords, Hackers, and Scorpions, all three spam very well. But if we find the opportunity to meet with a different unit, we totally will. All about just having fun with this and seeing what happens. I don't know what the matchmaking is like with this. Yeah, I'm the only one with combat power? Really? Interesting. So it might be using a totally fresh... it even says run away from a 4-player brawl. It might be using a totally fresh MMR. I want to say I saw it dock my MMR by 1 when I left, but maybe I'm not paying attention. Okay. Looking at this, I already thinking Overlords are going to spam really well. I'm really tempted for Giant Specialist. I'm not going to overthink this one too much. Let's go with Giant Specialist. So I'm kind of green on this. I haven't watched any videos or anything, but seems to be pretty slick. It's not quite what... there we go. No, no half-naked chicks on the side of the screen. It's interesting because it seems like what we're having to do is break through this AI composition to then get to the center objectives. But I'm literally figuring this out from scratch as we go, so we'll see. So there's a little bit of asymmetry for this. Like, you know, we're going to get different compositions that we're up against. So that's pretty unique. We did not get too terribly lucky. I don't like steel balls against a sledgehammer open, but we can still work with that. Especially with Giant Specialists, we're going to be able to switch into Overlord very quickly to break this down. And we only get 50% back on this recycle, it looks like, so we're not going to be able to sell into Overlord this turn, but we could next turn if we wanted to. Trying to think what we want to do with this for the short term. You know, I actually, even though we've got those arc lights, I think we want our sledgehammers a little further back so that our fangs can support the sledges. Keep the steel balls off them a little bit longer. And then I think arc lights just to make sure we clean up those fangs good and quick. Sledgehammers still do pretty decent anti-chaff, but this will double up on that a little bit. Because otherwise those crawlers can tie us down for a very long time. And they have, what? Really? Oh, this is very different. They have shield? Well then. Oh, there was fangs over there that I did not see. Huh. Well, that Overlord switch is going to be that much more important. Are we just all getting wrecked here? Nope, I'm the only one. Yeah, there's not a lot you can do with sledgehammers when the steel balls start right on your front door, so they're going to have to do a little bit on the tuning for that. Interesting. So now my AI is going to go and clean up the rest of them. We're going to have a great round 2, though. We're just going to switch right into Overlord. We'll see if the AI continues getting more units. If I had to guess, they will. So are we all competing for kills on this, then? Let's see. Destroying the supply ship can obtain 50 supplies. I wonder if these respawn or not. Yeah, I knocked them out too. Man, my AI steel balls are just gonna clean house. Go, little guy, go. Interesting. So they didn't want to just have everyone just beating their heads together. Oh, it changes each time. Oh, so this is a little bit like challenge mode. Huh. We'll grab the marksman just to keep our costs down. Ooh, we got 456. So we're getting a little bit for kills. Yeah, so this is like us all playing challenge mode. Okay, and then we're competing for who can get those center kills. And then eventually we'll just be beating the crap out of each other once we can punch through this AI. Very interesting. I think I want the free, well, Overlord runs us. Yeah, we can't unlock yet. I think we are okay with the marksman. I think Overlord runs us 400. Worst case scenario, I guess we'll sell something for cheap. So stacking on this right side makes it that much more difficult then. Yeah, so 400, we're going to be able to get that quick Overlord out. And then the meme can begin. There's not really, like that one rank 1 marksman isn't going to do much to an Overlord. I don't even know if we want this marksman over here. Ooh. No, we can reposition this. There's nothing over here to threaten this Overlord. So let's do this. Like the fangs will do a little bit of damage, but not much. And we'll do 1 marksman here to help as well. We might... Ooh, we can do this too. Perfect. Alright, now we're thinking. Huh, yeah, this is a very interesting game mode. Not what I expected, but maybe kind of a fun surprise. Yeah, that's going to give the Overlord time to clean up those fangs. I just didn't want him getting picked off by the marksman too quickly. I love how they just kind of turn their treads and continue firing. I really want to use mobile beacon more. It's a very interesting skill. I've only really used it much with Phoenix, and it's fantastic with Phoenix on the back line. So this Overlord is going to be able to pick off the marksman in time. Yes. Awesome. So then what else shoots up out here? Well, we got some Phoenixes from one of our opponents, so that will clean us up. But we're going to get a couple of these supply ships. 60 for... Okay, the value goes up. So this looks like it's going up by 10 each time. Oof. That's a rank 3 marksman. Too bad. Alright, so we got, I think, 2 supply ships. Pretty good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did we just completely crash? Well, they did say it had some stability issues. Oh, we're back. Alright, well, I guess I'll just cut that forward. They did say there were some stability issues, but holy crap, that was a good minute and a half we were all freezing. Okay, so, Amplifying Core, hands down, even though it got nerfed a little bit, we want to get our Overlord good and beefy so we can start leveling up. Wow, we just kind of want more Overlord, don't we? This side's fine. More Overlord it is. I think just kind of since they're giving us a free mobile beacon, there's really no reason not to use it every single turn, especially since we had to spawn a little heavier on the right side. And this time we want to just scoot to the left again to see if we can prevent those rhinos from making contact with our tower. And we can't afford an upgrade. We could sell something. Let's do... No, this tower won't need upgrades later because it's got the 3 Overlords covering it. Let's do this. Let's just do one of these. Oh, yeah. That's good cleanup. We are going to lose this tower, but that's okay. There's not anything here that can shoot up, so all 3 of these Overlords are going to do really good work. Let's see how the others are doing here. Oh, that is a experimental Wraith. And they're even adding the experimental units in. That's cool. So, it's like, guy to our left also is going to go Overlord. Overlord and Phoenix support, so that's pretty great. Right side's going to give us some trouble. Yeah, we got it. Now this marksman's really gonna... Oh no, we're gonna actually be able to make contact before... Okay, cool. So it just depends on if we can... No, we cannot. Those phoenixes are gonna do too much. Really wish we hadn't padded that direction. Oh, actually, where did the phoenixes go? I guess they got splashed. Good lord. Experimental Wraith, though, that's too much. So much range. So this is definitely made to be just kind of chaotic, I guess. Because, you know, there's not a lot of balance to it. Like, starting out with that Experimental Wraith, you just can't do anything for that round. Speed Specialist is pretty great for the Overlords. Not gonna lie. Advanced Firepower Control System is good too. I prefer something that gives armor though, whereas Speed Specialist just buffs all my Overlords universally. Let's go with that, especially since we got to pay for the upgrades anyways this round. And with melting points, I think we have no choice but to go ahead and get range. Might also be time to sell. We only get 50% back, so that's a little rough. No, we're not going to sell anything yet. Oh, forgot to beacon. Gotta remember, I don't have to rush through it too much either, since everyone else is gonna be taking their time too. If anyone's enjoying the music, this is my first time attempting to make a DJ mix, actually, from. Anyways, first time attempting to make a DJ mix from the AI engine instead of a standalone track, and it actually came out pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with it. Let's see if we can take out this melting point good and quick. We can. All right. Range definitely helped there. And they're going to shoot down a few of these torpedoes or missiles, but not enough. So it looks like we are going to come out of this very well again. And that's handy. It's giving us a little comparison for how much we're generating. So we're not quite tied for first. Spud's doing very well. That's it's proportional to the amount of units you kill from the AI, and then also those little towers in the center. And I wonder if we're the last ones to survive. Does that mean we then damage everyone else? I don't actually see health totals here, so that's interesting. I'm not sure what all that comes out to. Like, what is our win condition, you know? Okay, we do damage. Oh, we just gain points based on... Huh. Yeah, so I have absolutely no idea what our win condition is here. And that's okay, we'll figure that out. But yeah, that mix was entirely made with Insuno AI, so I was pretty happy with that. Being able to transition between like 3 or 4 different musical genres smoothly from an AI engine was a fun challenge. So yeah, we'll go with the Typhoon. Level 4 Typhoon is nothing to sneeze at. It's going to help us clean up this side a little better. We will go ahead and get anti-air to make that even stronger. And they did, I think they nerfed the hit points on these a little bit. One more. We're going to go ahead and get shield on these later, so let's go ahead and just pack them nice and tight. I don't even see that they're using any missiles yet, so we might not even need to worry about density. Make sure we level him up. One more Overlord over here, just to get us some versatility. I generally like to bunch up my Overlords, but this is a whole different kind of game. I think that is good to go. Oh, so it's inverse. I see. So I've gained 800 points. It's not really a health pool. We've cleared 2 rounds so far, and we've gained a total of 800 points. No, cleared 1 round with 800 points. And then once we max out this bar, we win. Okay, Okay, now I'm figuring it out. Yeah, those Typhoons were a great choice. In case anyone else took the Typhoons, which I bet someone did. Yep, there's one. There's another. Yeah, we're going to need to get the Overlord Artillery next to make sure we can counter Typhoons ourselves with these Overlords. Because a rank 4 Overlord will do a ton of damage if it's got aerial specialization. Or rank 4 Typhoon. And I still can't believe having to do a second take just because of someone's avatar. Oh my lord. They provide that setting for a reason. Oh well. Yeah, cool. We are going up against so many marksmen. You know, for this mode, Mothership I think is a better upgrade. Because when someone sees Mass Overlord, they can just go, oh my god, those experimental overlords. Oh, terrifying. Fortified Overlord, fantastic. Let's get it. When someone sees Mass Overlord, they can just spam out marksmen. But if we have Mothership, they can't do that. So instead, we're going to actually need to still make some wasps. And it's really unfortunate we're not going to have Mothership with that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we can use to chaff up the marksman. I can't really think of anything. Not quite into wasps yet. Let's get Overlord Artillery. Let's do this. We still need some chaff over here so that, you know, times like this we don't still have something sneak through. So these will buy a little bit of time to make sure that we don't lose that tower. And we might actually just go into Fangs with shield for our chaff. I still don't like that as much as wasps. But it just feels like such a waste to go into wasp tech without having Mothership. All right. Might as well keep upgrading him. Yeah, this is a cool way to play. It feels like a very different game mode, obviously, but it's very slick. You definitely need a different... I almost want them to allow a different loadout for the game mode. Like, I would never want Mothership in the current meta for 1v1, but Mothership is incredible for this game mode. Good cleanup. This poor guy's got to deal with 2 experimental overlords, so that's a thing. Which actually, with his line of marksmen there, that's fantastic. He's already into elite marksman as well. So good for him. It actually worked out. So it's going to depend. We're going to have to run into all those marksmen sooner or later. It's going to depend on just how well we can chaff with these sledgehammers. I really hope the sledgehammers arrive before the overlords. Wow, we just lost our tower. That was bad timing. Ugh. Oh god, the pain. The pain! Yeah, man. Mothership would make this stellar. Alright. Ooh. That's a big Wraith. Let's do it. Buy a lot of time for the overlords. Does he have... I'm playing way too strategically for this. He does not have EM shot, electromagnetic shot, so he cannot shut down the regen on this Wraith. That's pretty big. Okay. Thinking it's time for barrier. And we might have to commit pretty heavily into Fangs. He doesn't have rapid reload. He does not. Yeah, committing into Fangs would be pretty good here, as long as we can keep them alive with these overlords. So let's just do 2 more Fangs, and then next round we'll get shields on the Fangs. And hopefully that'll buy a lot of time for the overlords to do their work. And I don't really see anything to... Ooh. Okay, so we don't have like anything threatening us right now. So we can get real cheeky. Let's add some threat for him. since he's the guy we're worried about, let's see if we can snipe his tower while he's dealing with this. I wonder what's causing the AI to just go so hard on him. Maybe because he's got the highest points. Maybe it's like a balancing thing. Yo, dog, what the yeah. Oh, there's what I was hoping for. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it when it's like, when you get opportunities to do this stuff that just kind of emerges on its own. Oh, it does feel, that kind of thing right there, that totally feels like those old school free-for-all games in Brood War. That is exactly what I was going for. And actually, that might pay off really well here. We're going to have these 3 overlords. He's going to lose the rest of his marksmen. And these, we got 2 rank 3 marksmen. Okay, so still going to have some struggle here, but that paid off really well. I think we might be able to clean up the rest of this. We're going to clean up all this chaff before the marksmen arrive. Ooh, not quite. Not quite. And these marksmen actually do have EM. Oh, we got it. I think we do it again. He's going to be salty, but especially as long as he's taken aggro from the AI like this, I think we do it again. Oh, that's fantastic. There's no choice. I'm so sorry, but this is what we got to do. I am a scumbag. All right. What are we doing next? I feel like more overlords is not the choice. Okay, yeah, we are going to go ahead and get shields. At this point, we're really just trying to disincentivize the marksman. Oh man, this is too fun. Okay, yeah, this is now becoming what I was hoping for out of this game mode. I am thrilled about that. And that's going to give us even more marksmen, so let's do it. Looking good. Let's go ahead and get an upgrade. We've been overdue for that. Round 2. Okay, he's bubbling it up. That's fair. 3 experimental wraiths. One of them rank 9. Oh my god. If I win this round, then that must mean the AI then switches aggro over to me. And you better believe he's going to take advantage of that and start beaconing to me. But this is looking like another really favorable attack on his tower. Oh, I feel I don't feel horrible. I'm not going to lie, I don't feel horrible. I feel great. This is what I was made to do. This is my purpose in life. Come on, get it. Yeah, there we go. Freaking beautiful. Oh, it is so worth it. Like, even if we somehow get cleaned up, it is worth it for the memes. But I don't think we're gonna. I think these overlords are gonna just keep doing work like they've been. And actually, we're starting to get a decent push on this side even after. Yeah, that's great. All right, all right. Even without Mothership, this is looking great. Especially as long as he keeps that side open. And that tower... Oh, the debuff lasted a little too long. That's unfortunate. So we are going to lose this one. Alright, Spud can get points. I'm good with that. I just don't want Stomper getting more points. Oh, what a riot. Alright, yeah, I was thinking hackers are great. We're going to keep thinking hackers are great. I think in this game mode, hackers are going to be absolutely outstanding. So let's do that. It's going to buy more time for the overlords to do what they do. We just need range on them. We don't even... Do we need more hackers? I don't know. I think actually more hackers is pretty good. Right there. And this time we're kind of even here. And I actually do want him to keep taking these attacks. They're just brutal. So I kind of like him being just a few points ahead. Let's just go straight on this one. There's nothing to really worry about. So maybe we just, yeah, let's just upgrade. We don't beacon. Nothing on our sides. Ooh, can we? Oh my god, we can deploy to their flanks. Oh my god. I'm in love. Okay, I'm in love. This game mode is fantastic. There is the revenge. Oh my god. The one time I choose not to, he's like, let's go. So that kind of obligates me to beacon him from now on, because he's going to get my tower, like, cleanly. I'm just going to run in and give him my tower. So I have to beacon him every time now. Live by the sword, die by the sword. That was a great response. Oh my god. Okay, we're turning around a little bit. It's not helping much. It's basically just slowing him down slightly. If we can clean up all this before we lose that tower, that's fantastic. What is dropping fire on the ground? I don't see any storm callers. I don't know. I don't know. Our Overlord turned around. That makes me really happy. We're just getting some kills here before we lose that tower. That's fine. Oh, we still have a hacker under him. Cool. All right. Yeah, we're still going to get cleaned up by marksmen. That's okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm scared. It's doing it again. Oh, God. Hey, guys. That is a disappointing end to this one. Unfortunately, the instability kicked back up again, and it was an absolute slideshow. And the game crashed. So, yeah, they do give a warning when you load in that they're trying to fix the stability issues. That's a killer. I'm still gonna go ahead and save this off. I'm gonna upload it. It's a cool game mode. They just got to fix the stability issues, and then I will play the crap out of this. So I'm sorry this one got cut short. I feel like we still had some great moments. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload this. It's a disappointing end. We'll never know how it wraps up, but definitely coming back to this game mode once they fix the stability issues. So next time I'm gonna probably play more 1v1, continue climbing the ladder, and we'll give that one a little more time to cook. Thanks a bunch for watching, guys. Sorry again that it got cut short.